Yo, 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 what is up, everyone? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the stream. Hope we're all doing very, very well, as always. Ryan8111, thank you for the follow. Getting the follows in early. Hope we're all doing well. Let's get my fat head on the screen without any further ado. See how we're looking today. Not bad. Not bad. The lighting. I fixed the lighting. I figured out what was making me look like a ghost. Just the wrong color lights. That's what I get for messing around with my, messing around with my lights. Speaking of which, Millennium Falcon isn't on, but that's okay. We'll leave that guy off for today. Oh, someone did the emote only chat. Great, fantastic. That's a nice way to start the stream. With just straight emotes. Straight emotes. What's up, oh boy? What's up, Ricky? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for fixing all those commands, as always. What's up, Ebrosive? Yo, Mark, my man. How we doing? What's up, Montubiata? What's up, Farhan? Hope you guys are all doing well. What's up, Markinator? Oh, it just lasted a minute. There you go. What's up, Ice Age? Ice Age? Ice Age? You're the pretty one. Appreciate that. How we doing, Markinator? What's up, my homies in YouTube? Pintato. Shiraz says, Assalam wa alaikum. Oh, wa alaikum assalam? Is that it? Is it wa assalam wa alaikum? Something like that? I can't remember what the proper response is. It's wa assalam alaikum, right? Isn't that it? Peace and blessings. Exactly. No one likes a meme shiller, exactly, Pintato. But, what's up, Chubby V? Welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well. Wahab says yes, the first one. I can't remember what the first one was. What did I say? Wa salam alaikum? If so, then hello. You Chan, appreciate the follow. And Ryan, as I said, appreciate the follow. Le Serbe. Did I get that right? That wasn't a bad pronunciation, I think. Appreciate the follow, thank you. And Mosio, thank you for the follow. Thank you, and Mataprod. Thank you, guys. It's Wala Kum Salam. There you go. Awesome. There you go. Wala Kum Salam, Shiraz. It's a mandatory greeting for any Muslim to say when he meets one you're Urdu speaking. Nice, man. Awesome. Welcome to the chat. What's up, Tam and Com? I recognize that handle. What's up, devs? I think ETH memes will see the spotlight that has been on the Solana ecosystem. Yeah, I mean, I've been saying that for a while now. We're going to see a rotation. Hasn't really happened yet. But let's see. What's up, Expert? What's up, Handsome Maverick? What's up, King Cryptex? Demi Serger, what's up? What's up, Wahab? What's up, New Slider? Hope we're all doing really well. Hope we're all enjoying the pump. It's the pump. Anyone ever seen that documentary with Arnold? I think it's called Pumping Iron. I'm not actually sure. The one where he talks about calming. Where he's equating doing biceps curls to calming. What happened to the short? The short did not play out, suffice to say. Shorting at 72k. No. Yeah, I mean, look. My bias is my bias. I don't want to. I've been less vocal about it now because I think the upside risk is kind of too great to be calling bearish setups on the timeline. But I'm still very cautious here. The timeline always gets euphoric when we trade into range highs. It's the way it always is, right? Because you need a bullish move to get to range highs, right? And people just assume that this time is going to be different. This time we're going to break out. Now, there's a lot of momentum. We've been grinding against resistance for like over 2 weeks now. So yeah, this time it could be different. But I would prefer to wait for that to happen rather than getting bullish into resistance. Now, of course, you can say, but it's BTC ETF inflows, the ETH ETF has just been approved, retail is returning, there's so many fundamental reasons. I get that 100%. But those conditions were all true, or almost all of them were true the last like 3 or 4 times we traded into the range high. And each time we got rejected. So, staying cautious here. That's it. I attempted 2 shorts and both got stopped. So we're down a little bit. I didn't, I'm learning. I didn't fucking blow up the account. We just lost about, what was it? Maybe 5%, 4%, not even. Down from 8K to 7.6K. So it's that 400, exactly 5%. That's peanuts, man. For two chances, I don't mind it. But yeah, I don't recommend. Honestly, I think 90% of traders will do way better just waiting here and not trying to time the top. But I had valid reasons both times. That was basically it. What's up, Brandon? Appreciate the follow. But that's it. Happy to have been proven wrong. Spot bags are pumping. Render, Ordi. Everything is up except fucking Rune. Rune's not really moving. It's like, it's not even my worst performing bag. I'm still in Vortex. That thing has not moved at all. How we doing, devs? Assalamu alaikum in Arabic means blessings on you. Good stuff. Awesome, man. I think that's pretty much what I said, right? Almost. Almost, or thereabouts. Guys in Twitch, you need to... What's up, Lala? Guys, you need to send the Twitter stream. You were why would ETFs but BTC at 73K? Still think they would buy at 50K? Yeah, maybe. I mean, I wouldn't even look that far. I still have my eyes on the daily imbalance, as ridiculous as that sounds, which is at 64K, something like that. Send Rune. Yeah, unfortunately, Rune's not moving too much. What's up, Kenki? Hope you're doing well, Brandon. What's up, Ryan? You love the mix. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, you need Rune to move before the holidays. Gotcha. Avo as well. Yeah, Avo's just not budging. We're long Avo. It's not wanting to move at all. And I feel like it's just gonna it's not moving when the market is moving up. And I feel like when the market drops, it's gonna tank. Lala with the star viewer. Let's go. We can do that. We can do that. Crypto Lala. So good. Everyone go follow Lala. John Stifler wants me to drink some water. Let's go. BTC pumping here. BTC about to put in a new high. We'll get into the charts, I guess, is the next thing to do. Anyone watching BNB? So Chad. So funny, I was just saying this in Chroma. And I posted about it on Twitter. Like, it's hard to think that just a year ago, there was pretty much monthly Binance FUD on the timeline. Like, moving your funds off Binance was something that people did multiple times. I did it once. I know a lot of guys who did it once or even twice, based on timeline FUD. And now BNB's at an all-time high. CZ's just chilling in California prison, just getting a fucking prison stiffy. Looking at his, he could be, like, CZ could be one of the wealthiest men in the world now. I wonder, does he have a good approximation of how much money he actually, like, how much he's actually worth? Of course, it's all tied up, but, and you can't, like, can't just market clip billions of dollars worth of BNB. But yeah, he must be a multi-billionaire, right? I remember people talking about his net worth when BNB was trading at like $400 or $500 and saying that he's probably the richest guy in crypto and could be one of the richest men in the world. And BNB is an all-time high now, so CZ did serve time. Yeah, exactly. What do you think the chart of SLP? We can look at that. What's up, Mr. Velvet? Crypto one, yeah. Lala once again takes Star Viewer. You never had any doubts about Binance. Yeah, exactly. It's like the tether foot. It's so systemic that at a certain point you just have to roll with it. Like if Binance goes down, yeah, we're all gonna be trading FX. Like Tether, if Tether actually rugs, then I mean you can mitigate that to a degree, but if Tether rugs, it would set crypto back by a full cycle, if not more. You crushed it the other day on Not. Nice, man. Love to see that, Vortex. Better to remove the funds than get FTX. Exactly. 100%. And that was the logic at the time. 33 billion is his net worth. It's estimated that he owns 90% of BNB stock. Okay, wow. 33 billion. That's fucking wild. That would make him the richest, like, the richest guy in crypto, right? I know, like, lots of multi-billionaires have crypto ownings, but let's say, like, a crypto native. A guy who made his wealth through crypto probably has to be the biggest, right? 33 billion, like think of the guys who make 1,000th of that much and they're set for life. Think of the guys who have 30 mil in the bank. Imagine a sell with CZ and Dokwon. That's some big wallets that can't drop the soap. When we can be BTC billionaires, yeah. No worries, Twitch AI. His net worth was insane when BNB was $4. Yeah. What is the feed at the top of the screen? These are, this is just an order book from Agar. It's on the left, it is, let me figure that out actually. I have it up here as well. Yeah, on the left, it's spot buys. In the middle, it's perp buys. I always get those two mixed up. And on the right, it's liquidations. I think that it's only BTC, but the left order book, I believe, or sorry, the left feed, Demo Finitex, appreciate the follow, is spot buys over a certain amount. I don't know what the limit is. I can't remember. I set that up like a year ago, and then the middle one is the same. The middle column, it's futures buys over a certain amount, and then on the right, it's liquidations again over a certain amount. What's up, Triperi? What's up, Damo? Good morning. How you doing? All this by getting hugely impacted by Luna. Yeah, he really came out of that one on top. You think, depending on how certain things worked in the past, SBF could be who you're talking about right now, and CZ could be in prison. Well, CZ is in prison, but I don't think that was ever the case. Like, I think, like, no, I mean, there was no way. That's like saying, oh, well, in another timeline, we could be celebrating Bernie Madoff and Warren Buffett would be disgraced. Like, I don't think... I think if you're running a Ponzi and you're falsifying documents and committing fraud, I don't think there's like... I don't think it's like a regulation, like a regulatory chance that you get caught or like... You know what I mean? I think that house of cards comes falling down at some point. Anyway, you know? Like, Bernie Madoff was... I'm pretty sure isn't it true that he never put on a single trade in the 15 years that he was running that Ponzi? Like, he was just taking money from newer customers and giving those out as dividends to older customers, so that it, for like over 10 years, it just seemed like there was constant profits coming out of the business, when in fact, I think I read that he never even put on a single trade. So it's like that with FTX. I think FTX was like I'm pretty sure it was always going to be exposed, right? Because they didn't have the funds, they didn't have the customer assets, they were running way over their margin risk. And that's not even getting into the Alameda stuff. What's up, Durkane? Yeah, there's probably going to be a lot of volatility around the AGI merger. CZ is in prison because of money laundering was made through Binance. CZ wouldn't risk Binance for self-interest. Yeah. Ding, 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 exactly. Tier B installer shitters, yeah. What's up, Damo? Am I mainly trading BTC? Probably not mainly. On my current account, I've taken about 60% of my trades have been BTC, so there you go, mostly. Full love and respect to CZ for what he's done for the space, but 4 months, man, is laughing. Yeah, 100%, man. On FTX, they traded without funds and had a huge hole in their books. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't think... I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I don't think Binance ever hit that level of actual outright fraud, you know? But to be honest, I don't actually know the details, so maybe that's naive of me to say that. TRB, you caught along at 100. Nice. Amir Zaki was a great guitarist. Oh, that was playing in the background? Okay, nice. It was dope the way you said jail. Why? Do I say jail funny? Prison. Jail. We actually spell jail differently in Hiberno English, which is the English that I speak. We speak it G-A-O-L. Jail. Do I think CZ will pick up the soap he dropped? FTX is the king of fraud, yeah. No worries, Durkane. Fraud for whom, if it's a legal issue, just states that institutions want to take their part of the cake. Yeah, there you go. Binance is banned in India, and I still use Binance through VPN. There you go, man. Previous to Binance, it was Vault. Never even heard of that. Yeah, it's like what I always say, man. Counterparty risk. It's one of the reasons why leverage is, or can be, such a beneficial tool in your arsenal as a trader, right? It allows you to mitigate counterparty risk. Let's say if your trading account, your whole trading stack is 100K, right? And that's what you want to trade with. It makes fucking no sense. In fact, it's bad risk management, in my opinion, to keep that full 100K on an exchange. And it can be the safest exchange in the world. Like, you can trust an exchange, you can even work with an exchange, but I think it's bad practice from a first principles approach. It's bad practice to keep all that money on an exchange, and FTX has showed us that, right? Because you're always, at the end of the day, there's an element of risk there. You're always putting your money in someone else's hands, right? Far better to take 20%, even 10% of that, right? Put it on the exchange and take the rest out, put it in cold storage, right? Self-custody. And at least that way, it's in your own hands, right? And self-custody has its own pitfalls and dangers. Don't get me wrong, it's not risk-free either. But at least it's in your control, which I think is probably something that most crypto traders would prefer. And then with that remaining 10%, 15%, 20%, whatever it is, you can still get the position sizes you want to trade futures with by using leverage. And I don't mean max porting 100x leverage every position. That's not what I'm talking about. What I am talking about is achieving the position size that you otherwise would have had with that 100K stack by using a smaller amount of margin, right? Smaller amount of capital on the exchange and just levering up to get those position sizes, right? Does that make sense? And that's why I think, I mean, leverage, I always say it, it's just a tool, right? It's not a bad tool. It's not a good tool. It's just a tool, right? Whether or not it's good or bad depends on the trader using it and how they use it, right? Fundamentally, if you use it correctly and practice good risk management, there's absolutely nothing wrong with leverage. There's nothing wrong with high leverage even, right? Assuming you understand how to use it properly, which is why I always say that it's a good tool. It's a good tool to have in order to reduce your counterparty risk, reduce the amount of exposure you have to the CEX that you're trading on, right? Make sense? Guys, you know if there's a good way to have low tax on crypto in Japan? Well, as an expert myself, No, I actually don't know. I've actually never been to Japan as much of a weeaboo as people think I am. Oh, New York opened 6 minutes ago, guys. You didn't even tell me. Let's get into the charts, eh? See how we're looking. Used to trade spot. Oh, it was the FTX India. Okay. When did we open here? Okay. Let's see. Dump on New York Open is bullish. Is that the game we're playing? Trade on DEX if you don't want to get tracked, then move to Dubai. It's a sharp sell-off. Let's see if it reverses, though. See, I'm in one position at the moment, and it's a bit of a stinker. Like, I'm in a lot of spot positions, but one futures position, and it's like hasn't moved in 2 days. Dump on New York Open is what? BB fucking sending. Is that being shilled by... Who's shilling that? Wiz, isn't it? 70.5 and then up. There's a H4 FEG, right? Yeah. 70.1. I think if you're bullish, you want to see, for sure want to see a reaction there. Very badly drawn, but I don't think you really want to see it come much lower. For continuation of this move, I mean. Don't really want to see it trade down here. I would be expecting some kind of rotation at that point. Let's see. Let's see. What's up, Moritz? How we doing? What's up, Trey Books? Afternoon, lad. R had a 4% pump in 3 minutes and retraced back fully. Time mark and enter. I am not trading that kind of size on R. My spot clips that I've entered into like this year have all been relatively small. Like 4 to low 5 small. Oh yeah. That's kind of gross. I'm good, Moritz. Hope you're the same, brother. Mac. Oh, Mac is shilling BB? Yeah, sorry, I thought it was Wiz, but that makes sense. Yeah. 3 drive, maybe? Bit of a sell-off here on Biddy. So I don't know, I spoke about it at the start of the stream. I'm not like... Don't get me wrong, I'm fucking bullish on crypto. I'm bullish on BTC. I think we're going to trade much higher later in the year. With those disclaimers out of the way, I can't be bullish here. I can't be bullish here at range high. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bulls. I can't be bullish here. I can't open new longs here when we're trading into resistance at range high after taking buy side liquidity at VAH. It just, my system won't allow for it. So I'm waiting. Wait, I will not long until we get something like this. Maybe I long. That would be a long for me. Alright. This would be a long for me. Whoops. Can I draw that fucking straight? This would be a long for me. Hawkeye with the sub. Let's go. Appreciate it, Hawkeye. But nothing here. The only plays I have here are shorts, and I'm sorry to say that. Yeah, BTC is really selling off here. That's pretty sharp. Midweek dump. So in trying to sub owner, what's the name of the volume profile indicator? The normal volume profile indicator on TradingView. F4VP. Yeah, that's basically it. I'm not a perma bear. Far from it. I've been bullish all this move up. Remember we long BTC down here? Now we closed way early. Closed here. Far too early, unfortunately. Would have caught another 2x that move, but it's alright. I've been bullish all the way up, and I am no longer bullish here. That's it. That's basically it. Doesn't mean we can't run up again. Doesn't mean we can't do this. But I'm not opening new longs here. Am I max shorting, betting the farm? No, I'm not doing that either. And I think that actually shorts are incredibly tough to get right here. You really have to be merciless. You have to be very mercenary with your stop losses. Because or else you just run the risk of getting fucking plowed through. Or getting carried, which is worse. What price targets do I have for shorts? What do you mean? Oh, entry targets. Shorts are valid now in my opinion, but I'm not saying that that's the point I'm making. I'm not saying you should enter in now, market enter. Probably better to wait. I tried 2 already and I got stopped. Probably better to wait till the market actually starts doing something like this, but I do think whether we go higher or whether we just drop here, I do think we get a pullback. What's up with Victory? Didn't stream today? No idea. I'm trying to range trade versus trend trade. Are you usually willing to trade the range until it's not a range? Yes. And potentially miss the breakout. Look at ranges. Study ranges. Right? The breakout happens once. The fake out happens 1, 2, let's say 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you're playing for the breakout every time, you're gonna get fucking wrecked. Right? If you play for the fake out, you get stopped once, in theory. Like in a perfect world. Each other time you have the right bias. Okay. But we don't know about this. And again, that's different to how I play trending moves. That's not the way I would analyze if price was just doing this. If price is just doing this, it's very different. You're not just shorting every move into quote unquote resistance, right? Very, very different. Very, very different when price is ranging. Different rules apply. Pingman chillin', what's up? Appreciate the follow. Check Beam, we can check Beam. Better wait for BTC to make sure bullish for 100K. Is that what you're waiting for? If I may, the more fake outs happen, the less chance the next escape is a fake out. The more fake outs happen, the less chance the next Escape from the range is a fake out. Yes, I agree. The longer we spend in this range, the more explosive the eventual move will be. Every tap in the range VAL is a swing opportunity for a breakout higher. I agree. Makes sense, Jeffy. There you go. Random news. Lena did a 40% pump and dump yesterday. Oh, did it? 40% pump and dump. Surely not. Lena. Does anyone remember the Lena trade we hit yesterday? Or, sorry, last year? Oh, wow. Jesus. It really did. That's wild. It's like a PCSN kind of. Just came down and took out untested liquidity. Yeah, very natural looking move. On BTC, you should take that imbalance, which the daily. Clean fade. Shout out the YouTube homies. Hopefully our stream doesn't get taken down today, like it did last time. Beam. Do you have points for a channel chat request? Channel points for a chat request? What was a clean fade? How much Bitcoin do need to send me to do TA on your? To be fair, if you do chart market request plus, I'll look at your, but I don't know. I genuinely, forex charts scare me. Not as much as stock charts. They're a different beast. So what are we saying, boys? Does this look accumulative or distributive? Ever traded gold? No, I haven't. For now, I think it looks accumulative. Higher highs. Higher lows for now. No real break-in structure here. Maybe here, you'd argue. I don't like it. You mean all-time high, yeah. I actually posted about that this morning. Plus 250%. Wild. Probably pay more attention to this fucking coin, BB. You shorted the 15-minute market structure break. You mean here? Something like that? So yesterday, the New York move we got was the move. I wonder will today be the same? Appreciate you always answering questions, by the way. Hey, no problem. Pushing me over to get a month of Chroma and see how that goes. Well, no pressure, of course, but why don't you try it? See what you make of it. See what you make of it. Lots of question answering goes on in there. Insane, man. Yeah, it's CZ's revenge, exactly. You should. It's real quality. Hey, appreciate it. Who are you in Chroma? Ice Edge. Oh, EYC. Let's go. Thank you, Rafiq. Dusk. We'll look at Dusk. New York first 30 minutes dump, then reverse. Yeah, but that's the thing. That's the point I'm making. Yesterday, the New York move was actually the move we got. Because yesterday, we pumped into New York Open. Then this was New York Open. And then we just continued to fucking pump. There was a little bit of fuckery around the Open for sure. Use random letters as pseudonyms. There you go. Best way to do it. You really thought Chroma would get really expensive, but the prices are still very affordable. Yeah, I mean, we didn't fucking double the price or anything like that. We just bumped things up. The 1 month got bumped up by 50%. So it went from 100 to 150, which is still like, that's still, I would argue that's still undervalued for the value you get. Still underpriced for the value you get. Like, the thing is, when we set those prices, that was 2 years ago. We had a 4-man team. We had a 4-man team. We had like 50 people in Discord. Now we have like, if you count the talent boys, we have nearly 20 on the team. If you count the guys we have like mods and graphic designers and video editors, we have over 20. You know, 500 people in the Discord. So it's a little bit different now. There's just a little bit a little bit more going on. So yeah, that price raise was a long overdue. What's up, KTX? You got in Chroma last week, got a P&L card of 1500% yesterday, which paid off. Let's fucking go, expert. You'd stay is still cheap. Love to hear that, man. Yeah, exactly, Mark. Team Chroma. Exactly. You're targeting 70k. Oh, nice. Yeah, I see what you mean. There's an H4 FEG is 70.1. I think that that's genuinely, that would make a lot of sense if you're short here as a target. Anyone has some trading impact thoughts on the MiCA EU crypto regulations? I saw it. I haven't read too deeply into it, but I saw a ton of people saying it's just FUD. Slam Style, appreciate the follow. And I think that I say hello to you, Pingman Chillin. Appreciate the follow. BB is still sending. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. When a coin is sending and BTC is dumping, typically, well, not always actually. Sometimes it's just reverse correlated, but a lot of the time when BTC stabilizes or bounces, it just gigasends. Demand supply 4 hour from last high. Yeah. Let's look at who asked for Dusk. We'll look at Dusk. What's up, Jeffy? Felice. Who says that? Bro, you know what I just realized? Don't hate me, Jeffy. I just realized that Jeffy Trades and Jeffy Bags are different people. Mea culpa. In my head, you guys were the same person. Jeffy Bags and Jeffy Trades. You both have the same first 4 letters in your handle. Because when you said it, hello, Jeffy Bags, I was like, I said hello to you already. I scrolled up and I saw Jeffy Trades. Look! Please look at the Twitch chat right now. How can you not get confused? Let me show this for the people of Twitter and YouTube. Yeffy. Jeffy. Look at these guys. Tell if it's Heffy or Yeffy, that's fine. Please look at this. How can you not get confused by that? I'm sorry. That's the fucking... You know what that is. That's what that is. Red and green, yeah. It's actually red and blue. You colorblind, Hydra. Is it Heffy? Says Megulapa. I can't pronounce Hefe. Hefe. First 30-minute dumps, NY completely now, reversal time. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. What's up, Wes? Good morning. Hope you're doing well. How many people are in Chroma right now? We have 400. Yeah, just over 400. Between 400 and 500. It depends. Kind of changes. What's up, Pie Bass? Heavy. Hefe. Hefe. Hefe bags and Hefe trades. What percentage of your account are you risking per trade? Check. I posted a Twitter video on this before. Let me see if I can get it here. Guys, we didn't send the Twitter stream. I'm immensely disappointed. Ena, we'll look at Ena. I want to look at Dusk for a second. Follis, farm, risk the farm, bet the farm. Follis the farm. So I'm trying to find this tweet. Yeah, here you go. Some thoughts on percentage risk per trade. Oh yeah, here you go. There's actually two videos. That's one. That's the first. And that's the second. Watch those. If you're asking how much I'm risking per trade, and I say something like, sometimes 10%. There's method to the madness, and those videos explain my rationale. Quality meme, yeah. It's Hefe. Hefe. Sometimes wife and kids. Sometimes wife and kids. Not all the time. We'll look at Ena H4 in a second. I actually have I have a long idea on Ena H4. In your opinion, while we're above 70.1k for BTC, we can still keep trending up. But if it goes below, then 64k is on the table. Like 64k is always on the table for me. I just think we're ranging. That's basically my thesis. We're ranging. That's as simple as it is, right? I can't be bullish here. Likewise, I wasn't. I can't be bearish here, nor was I bearish. This looks like it pulls back. I'm not saying we go to fucking 50k. Just saying that a pullback. There are H4 FEGs down here as well. I think there's at least one, maybe two. Liquidity here. I mean, a pullback to something like this before bouncing, or maybe even lower, something like that. I can see it. I can see it. You were just looking at the 64k level. It's the glaring imbalance in this whole range. For my money. For my money. Dusk. Did you have a time frame for Dusk? Who asked for Dusk? Oh, is Moritz. What a weird chart, man. Yeah, okay. So you're kind of, I think any bullish arguments are kind of saying the lows are in here. Like this is the move. This is the move. Oh, H12? Yeah, well, luckily enough, we're on the H12 already. What's BTC doing? Yeah. Bulls aren't ready to give up just yet. It looks like. I wonder, man. I wonder, do we get a sell-off? See, it's these fucking wicks, man. I hate trading around New York Open. Paper trade that shit. Sun alarm. I don't think it's a great idea. Kind of tempted. I'm gonna pump. Well, let's see. All right, we'll paper trade it. This is kind of funny, man. All these lows. Fuck that, okay. That'd be a nice entry if you got it. It's not a huge drop, to be honest. Might actually have something here. Yeah, I mean, realistically. Like, if you're targeting new highs, man. That's the trade. It probably doesn't stop. Probably doesn't stop if it goes to new highs either. You know? But for sure, you could get something like that. Kind of like that, actually. Daily. Oh, fucking chef's kiss. Okay. Yeah, we might actually take this. Daily FVG. H12 breaker. Yeah, I kind of like this POI. I like that. I really like that. Yeah, I'm actually going to set orders for this. I like this setup so much. Basically looking for this. More Spike with 5-month resub. Oh, that's because I found you set up on Dusk, right? Let's go. Appreciate it, Moritz. Thank you. Crow had a nice move. Yeah, I think I mentioned this in Chroma earlier, but I think we might get, like, because of BNB leading, we might get might get kind of like a mini rotation into coins like Crow, Woo, even possibly like FTT. Kind of looking for this. I really like that. So this is like a fucking unicorn setup, pretty perfect unicorn setup. We have lows, so you're taking liquidity if you run those lows. You're tapping into a major level here. It's a H12 breaker with a daily FEG. I think that's the only major imbalance. Yeah, because actually this daily FEG got mitigated. So it's basically the only, in this price leg, it's the only, this whole price leg, it's the only unmitigated daily imbalance. And it looks like it's bang around the midpoint as well. Let me just test that. Oh yeah, okay. Just below the midpoint. That's even better. So what do we call that? Fucking discount. Fucking discount. It's way too bright, man. Fucking discount. Bread and butter setup. It looks good. I'm gonna post this in Chroma. Bros. BC really selling off now. Bro, help me out here. How can you really trade with a $10 account? What do you mean? Can you trade with a $10 account? I mean, in theory, yes. Not sure what you're asking. Theory is nothing wrong. The same principles would apply. But yeah, you're not going to run a $10 account up to $10,000. You know what I mean? Like, if you have, I would say if you have like sub 5-figure net worth, like you know, and you really want to run things up, you should get a job. And I'm not trying to sound facetious, right? I'm just saying that if you have $4 grand or $5 grand in the bank, it's gonna be really hard to run that up to 100K. You know what I mean? In a year or in 2 years. Now you could get lucky. You could buy the right Solana shitter and fucking make it, but trust me when I say that those instances are the exception rather than the norm. So my advice, if you really want to run up into the, if you have a 4-figure net worth and you want to run up into the 5 figures, up into the 6 figures, get a job and trade on the side, but get a job and try and build up capital that way. Just get a job, exactly. You made one account from $40 to 1K with ETC. Yeah, I bet, man. At that point, just trade prop. But even then, if you have 4K, how many prop accounts are you getting? Especially if you're learning how to trade. You're in already. Nice. May I ask beginner questions? Always. What does the blue line represent? You mean at the bottom, these lows? Just liquidity. Just liquidity. The Bank of Canada cut interest rates for the first time in 4 years. Interesting. What's a realistic starter account? There's no right or wrong answer to that question. I'm gonna call this in Chroma. I like it. I like it. Dusk. Dusk. So I'm just calling this in the Discord. What's my entry here? Let's say 384. 0.384. Stop is, let's say 32. 32. TP, let's say new all-time high 071. Something like that. What are we saying here? So, I mean, it's a bullish asset, right? Strong coin. Strong coin. Entry on sweep of equal lows into H12. Oh, Chairman Gary Gensler says the next step in ETF approvals will take some time. Bruh. Is that, I guess not much reaction. H12 breaker plus unmitigated daily FEG. Also in discount of price leg. Targeting new highs. Yeah, I think that's about it. Everything is possible if you grind enough. What if I told you I earned my $500 from October 22 to 100K? Yeah, so I'm not saying it's impossible, but I think you know as well as I do that that's not the common outcome for something like that. I'm not saying that people can't get better at trading by grinding, but running an account like that takes a very... I genuinely think even great traders would struggle to do something like that. Right. I think because Lala, who's a fucking GOAT trader, has done it, I don't think that it's fair to say that it's something that everyone can do. Even great traders, to be honest. How many fucking... You got lucky at some trades. Like, I know plenty of fucking great. Lala also has a job. So you mean that would take pressure off? Fakadan, appreciate the follow. It's not about your balance, it's about percentage. Yeah, to an extent, but I mean, at a certain point, you're looking for actual capital, right? Especially if you want to go full time, you need capital. Realistic starter account is what you can afford to lose. I agree. Lala is an alien. What indicator does Lala use? Or what I use? I don't use indicators. MACD. Lala is the triple goat. Okay. Limit order. Oh, can I even trade Dusk? Oh, I can't even trade it. Oh, no. Where do I find... Where's Dusk available? Maybe I get onto the Woo guys and try and get it listed. I get onto the Woo guys, try and get Dusk listed before it gets to our entry. How about that? Let's do a test. Okay. Let me message Woo. That could pump Dusk. Any chance of getting Dusk listed on Markups? Okay. The die has been cast. Let me take a screenshot of the screen, so they know I'm serious. Okay, I've asked Woo, can we list Dusk? So let's see. Let's see if we get it on Woo Perp. Otherwise, I'm just going to be paper trading this, unfortunately. How can we join in Chroma? And are we trading daily? Yes, lots of trading daily. Trust me, the daily trading isn't an issue. How can we join? Well, I'll put the message in the... I'll put the message in the stream chat. In the Twitch chat. Oh, you know what? Ricky, can we remove chromatrading.net from that command? Just the exact same, just remove chromatrading.net, because we're still working on the new website. That's another thing I'm doing at the moment, boys. We're working on a brand new website, and it's going really well, but it's a lot of work. Thank you, Ricky. Someone asked for, what was the next coin? Thanks, Jewett. You love my stream, Fakadan. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much. I'll let you know, Moritz. Yeah, that'll pump it. Why do I always skip you? I'm sorry if you feel that way. I miss messages in the chat from time to time. I don't even know what you said. If you repeat your message. Oh, please check Beam, because you haven't used any chart request points. I gotta prioritize the boys using Fallis Florins, you know? There's an economy to this stream, and I want to support that economy. Speaking of which, who used the second chart request? What was it for? Miles Stomp, appreciate the follow. Ena. Yeah, that was it. So sorry, we're getting to Ena now. So that's there you go, Martz. That is Dusk. That's a really nice setup, and that's like, I don't know, maybe I don't know about A+ setup because it's fucking Dusk. Doesn't work when you try and use points. It should work. You should be able to. But that's a pretty good setup in my opinion. Ena. This was the ETC setup, by the way, if anyone remembers it. That we entered like 2 weeks ago. I closed at 31.1. Oh no, sorry, I didn't. I closed at 30. 30.1. Here. which wasn't great. Less than 1 ore, but bit of a Ponzi. Bit of a Ponzi. Ena. So, actually, someone asked for Ena H4. I already have it marked up. This is my Ena H4. So Ena is already down. Everyone was saying it was the future of France. It's already down 13% from the high. Just basically another 13% and we're golden. Twitch lagging, so you swap to YouTube. Okay. Is that an issue on my end? Sui's popping. Nice, man. Sato got liquidated yesterday. Did he actually? Oh, thank you so much, Ricky. That's perfect. We'll have the new website up. Hopefully this month. We got Gigabrain working on it. US market open and instantly the market turned red. Yeah. So whoever asked for Ena, this is basically it. I don't have a lot to add here. Other than this is like a kind of a similar setup to Dusk, I would argue. We're sweeping lows into an FEG. It's also a breaker, actually. I'm just noticing that now. How did I miss that before? Hourly breaker? Yeah, look at that. Okay. It gets even better. The chart gets even messier. Just when you thought that this chart couldn't get any messier. H2 breaker. There's a lot going on. But that's a good thing. There's a lot going on at our level. That's not a bad thing. There's a lot going on, but that's okay. Added confluence. Probably your end, Mark? Okay. Yeah, the US market opening up and selling is pretty common. Oh, look at this. Sushi too. Okay, we'll look at Beam for Buddy. Our Beam Buddy. There's no perp? What is the Beam? Beam X, is that it? Okay. Good buyback. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Bruh. I'm sorry, what? Why? How? When? Who? This is interesting. Why are people trading these things? That was an upbit listing. That's the fucking worst upbit listing I've ever seen. Really? Bruh. What a shitty upbit listing. Compare that to upbit listings of last year. I don't know, man. I don't know how to trade those things. I don't know how to trade that. I'm not gonna lie. So much buy-side liquidity was taken there. You say like, oh, fill the wick, but you know what? Maybe that. How about that? What's up, Jake? What's up, fellas? Just joined Chroma recently and already really enjoying it. Love to hear that, Jake, man. Appreciate that, brother. You shorted the top, expert? Nah. That's sick if you did. That was a rose signal? I don't think so. Kind of looks like it though, doesn't it? Okay, let's actually mark this up. Let's pretend this is a coin we're gonna trade. Daily? Oh, okay, there you go. Crypto Billionaire, appreciate the follow, brother. Appreciate the follow. Okay. A lot of these coins, it's the same idea that I would look for. Hydra trades with a star viewer. Man got in there. Sorry, Lala. You're old news. Old news. Hydra Trade's making an appearance in the Twitch chat. Sire Kenny! Appreciate the follow. Basically looking for that, in my opinion. And fill the wick. But yeah, fuck man. It's a weird one. What's up, Sire Kenny? You gonna strike back? Yeah. Any chance we can look at Avo? I mean, yeah, we looked at it already. We're in it. We're trading it. Korean exchange listing, yeah, up it, I guess. Can I do Floki? Floki doesn't interest me so much because I think it's already moved. Do I think it could do a pay? I don't know. What are the meme, the token memomics? We charge SPA, like SPA. Let me just run to the bathroom super quick. Back in a second. Can we chat private, man? What does that mean? You want to chat privately with me? Who wants to chat privately with me? Hydra has plenty of points. He's been storing them. He's been saving them. Oh wow, BTC fucking pumping. That's a really strong buyback. Let's see how this paper trade goes. I actually don't really like it. I don't like the V-shaped reversal here. Well, let's see. Really was the New York Open reversal. Yeah. How do you usually distribute your wealth between fiat, futures trading, and spot? I have fucking almost nothing in futures. Like what you see me trading with, that's all the money I have in futures at the moment. I'm really focused on spot. Because it's like, it's an up-only market, right? And I'd say that with my tongue in my cheek. It's obviously not up-only, but... upwards trending market. So spot and chill is spot and chill has been my focus for the last like 6 months. Getting the ropes if we round trip. What did you ask for? EYC, SPA, SPA. Oh wow, BB fucking sending. Jesus Christ. 70.5k and up. Oh, you're long, Mark? Let's fucking go. This is such a good track. Oh yeah, my render bags have been moving a little bit. We never got this PO3 though. You're on 600% from BB? Yeah, bro, I haven't been paying attention to it at all. To be honest. So good. Oh yeah, let me show you quickly the P&L curve at the moment. I mean, it's not... I took a little bit of a drop here. Just from fucking taking some very speculative shorts. And that's okay. I really don't mind. It fit my system to have a go. Still have a good win rate. Still above 50%, which is fucking fantastic. And yeah, still not too far from all-time high. Like about $300 or $400 down. Just a minor pullback. Yeah, exactly. To be honest, like keeping those L's small. Obviously massively important. Risk management is hugely important. But yeah, like as I say, I really like trading inflection points. That's something I do a lot. That means that sometimes your trades can get a little bit pump fadey or a little bit knife catchy. That's okay, as long as you manage your risk, as long as you manage your downside. Because all you need to do is catch that one fucking move. And you'll make up for 3 or 4 losses, right? Bull flag, yeah. Just a minor pullback. There's the triple tap he called. Oh, Purdue's been calling for BB. Yeah. So, Yeah, I'm not sure about the triple tap. I think this is going to do a 3 drive, right? Probably just a fucking 3 drive. Honestly, I don't know. So fucking good. Strange, isn't it? Yeah. Anyone have any tickers for me? Do I ever review indicators? No, I don't really use indicators, to be honest. Not a massive indicator trader. I have used them in the past. Like, there's some of my charts that I pull, like moving averages or volume weighted average price, as you can see here. But not something I trade off too much. Not something I use too much. Probably for the best. Yeah, I can look at Floki. BTC really recovering now off that dipperoonie. I wonder, do we just fucking run the highs? The New York Open fade, boys. So yeah, marked up Dusk. Those are my thoughts on that. Oh yeah, someone asked for Avo. I can look at Avo. So I fucking like this thing. I like the setup here. Like, it kind of looks like it's getting ready to curl up. But yeah, weak reaction so far. Been in this trade for like 3 days now. Just really not much movement off it. Agar going crazy. I wonder, do we see a rejection here though? Yeah, honestly not sure. Just observing for now. Funny, we got the exact New York Open reversal. What's that, first 30 minutes? First 45 minutes? Shout out Teal Street, exactly. Exactly, Nightbot. Bye-bye, Floki. Hello, short P&L. You want to short Floki? I'll set an alert for Beam. I don't think I can trade Beam. Maybe I can. Oh, I can! Huh. Maybe I set an alert for this. I kind of like this setup, even though we have this nasty wick. Let's see. Pump it, says Melo. Exactly, yeah. Oh yeah, this is the Arweave trade. We actually opened this on stream, if you guys remember. That was like a month ago. That's moving in the right direction anyway. Floki. I think it's 1,000 Floki though, isn't it? Oh wow, I didn't even know we put in a new high. That's wild. Bro, I remember fucking trading this thing when it was like like 10% of the price it is now. So funny when you look at like coins like Pepe, Floki, even like Doge. Just look back on these prices and you think, wow, those were some pretty big price movements. I think I actually remember. I could be wrong. I think I remember shorting this. So funny looking back at it now. Brother, would you check NOT? Yeah, I'll look at NOT after Floki. I don't have too much to say about this chart, to be honest. Let me just say those are equal highs. Wouldn't be long in here, I'll tell you that much. A little bit of a rejection here. So tempted to get into a position here on BTC. The longer we chill here, the more likely expansion to the upside becomes. I think if you're a bear, you feel the heat a little bit more. You feel like price needs to react to the downside. I think if you're a bull, this kind of consolidation PA really just indicates another leg up is coming. What's up, GeoTort? How we doing? Double top taken on Floki. Yeah, honestly, I don't have a huge amount to say about this chart. It's like taking fucking all-time high liquidity here. Like if you really want to get long, I guess you potentially wait for you know, pull back here. Actually, that could be the play. Like if you're fucking really bullish on this thing. Oops. I think you could look for something like that. Maybe, but I mean, we just took all-time high liquidity. It's a meme coin. I don't know, man. Maybe you get a deeper retrace. It's hard for me to say. Hard for me to trade those kind of coins. Long 26 and short 35. On Floki or what? Just tuned in. What do you think about BNB? Yeah, I already discussed it at the start of the stream. Problem is that people will follow his trade. Whose trade? Yeah, we're gonna look at NOT. Who asked for that? Oh boy. Brother, would you check NOT? Yeah, we can look at NOT. Let me just actually point out this to the Chroma boys. What was the other one I was looking at? Oh yeah, Beam. It's actually kind of clean. Okay. Oh yeah, we were looking at this one. Yeah, fuck. I was actually kind of annoyed because we had a really nice PO3 plan. You guys remember this? We had a really nice idea to do a PO3, and then I checked back in with price the following day, and it was like 2x. Kind of wild. Pulling back a bit here, though. Banger lol. Yeah, well, it wasn't much of a banger because I missed the trade, but... yeah, again, these coins, like, really hard to figure out where to get involved. So, daily imbalance here obviously has my attention. It's always the biggest banger when you don't take it. Let's go. That was Zoo. It's a really good mix. Who do we have? David August. Life for you. This is a good mix as well. That mix is like 10 years old, man. I'm listening to that in college. Matic has a good reaction from H4FUG. Bullish or bearish? Yeah, like coins like this, it's hard to figure out where to actually get involved. You're kind of just looking for something like this, right? Or you just have to wait till you get the right reaction. Something like that, something like that. I don't know. Again, hard to trade these coins, especially when it kind of puts in this big toppy wick like this and pulls back. The song is dope, yeah. It's David August. David August. I actually saw this guy live when I was like 19 or 20. And I knew the promoter that was organizing the gig. So I got to go backstage after the gig and say hello to him. He is like 5'3". He is the smallest human being I've ever seen, and I'm 6'3". So it's really like, cause you have this image of in your head of like when you, I don't know, when you you think of someone that you look up to, someone you idolize, they're always tall in your head, right? Maybe that's just me. Coinbase launches smart wallet. What's up, Katanamus? You're waiting for the same setup on not. Yeah, I don't have a lot to say about this. It's not a coin I would be jumping into trades on. I really don't know. How many coins do we see that put in this top and then just fucking die? I don't know. There's an element of being greedy as well, looking for continuation. Fill the wick, right? We're actually pretty close. I was joking about that when price was down here. I was like, oh, fill the wick. But actually, like, we're not not that far away. Like, another 25% is nothing. Chart orbs? Yeah, I'll chart orbs because I know it's Lala's coin, right? Yeah, Ena, BB is not stopping. That's correct. What do we say, boys? Naked short? Naked short above this level? Looking for a pullback? Just to lock in a win, right? Go for the one orb. Funny thing is, I actually think that setup plays out. I would never take it, but that's a suicide setup. Let's do a little bit of speculation here. So last time we ran the high by 7%. Okay. So let's go 7%. Let's go entry up here. This is good trade. This is high quality trading. Entry up here. That's the setup. You know what? 1.5 more. That's the setup. We'll even pull it down a little bit. There. I'll leave that. We'll come back to that next stream. BB. VIP trade setup, yeah. Exclusive calls. That's let's see. Let's just see how badly wrong I am on that one. Someone asking for orbs. Let's do orbs. A calculated coin flip. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Extremely calculated. I think I was trading this thing. Yeah. Wow, this thing really fell from grace, huh? When was I? I'm pretty sure I was trying to get involved in this thing. Like here, I can't actually remember now. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it was in January. I think we were looking at it here. Fausty Fire, appreciate the follow. I ended up paper handing something. Oh, you know what it was? I just fucking remembered. It was here. I remember getting into a trade here and paper handing it here. So I got in, I entered there and I exited here, and then this fucking thing ran like 60% in a month ran. And I was like, what the fuck? And I had all these alerts set. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna miss it, you know, next time I get a good entry. And then I kind of forgot about it. And next time I checked, it was like all the way, just retraced that whole move. I think maybe I checked when it was down here. Just fucking scammy. Scammy, innit? So someone wants orbs H4. Ah, man. What is this? Like, how do you charter on that? I have, honestly, and I'm not trying to sound funny, I don't have anything to say about this on the H4. Like, basically nothing. I'm sorry to say that. Just not a chart I would trade. Looks awful. Looks like volume is probably dying as well. Volu. Yeah, just look at that. It's so sad. Can you guys see that? Just volume completely dying here. I don't know. Looks like shit. What's up, Jeb? What's the RSI at? I have no idea. RSI. This is probably a first for this stream. Relative Strength Index, is that the one? Honest to God, I think the last time I pulled RSI was like a year ago. I don't even know how to fucking read this. Is it like overbought, oversold? Is that it? So overbought. Not even oversold yet. Pull up Tensor. BTC selling off a little bit. Yeah, don't know what to make of this thing. As I've said before, I can't be bullish here. I can't be bullish here at range highs. My system won't allow for it. Looks dreadful. BTC looks dreadful. Are you saying we should short, Mark? Greater than 70 means it will dive down. Well, I think it suggests rather than means, right? That's my base level understanding of yeah, so sorry, whoever asked for orbs, I genuinely have nothing interesting to say about that chart other than it looks very bad. Oh, sorry, Mark, you're talking about orbs, I guess, right? Yeah, it doesn't look great. It doesn't look great. Jeb says look at Tensor. Jeb is a well-known shill of his own bag, so I'm not expecting much here. Jeb likes to trick us. It's so funny how many alts have done this. Like, someone really deployed the plunge protection on a lot of these alts. Notice how we didn't even sweep. There's no sweep there. And the funny part is, I don't even think that that's liquidity. Like, the market does not need to go there. Like, ever. That's the plunge protection setup. This thing really fucking nuked off the listing, didn't it? You think BTC is gonna shit the bed? Why do you think that? The chart is art. I kind of want to at least make an idea for trading it. This is the... Does anyone remember that we were live on stream like a month ago, or when did it get listed? April, so 2 months ago. $2 pretty soon, yeah, probably. We saw the listing news come in from Binance, and we immediately found some random shitcoin. It was a honeypot. It wasn't the correct ticker. And that fucking thing did it did like 20x while we were watching on stream. Some fucking dude put like $8,000 in there, and it sent price. Of course, he couldn't get any of that out, I imagine. You zoned out at work for a bit. Pretty nice recovery here. Oh, and BTC, yeah. Indices look weak. You think BTC will follow? I thought indices look strong, no? Sell off a New York Open and the opposite reaction is your favorite thing you learned from me, yeah. Study. But I wouldn't let that dictate my analysis, if that makes sense. How's the weather in everyone's parts of the world? It's so fucking warm here. Last, like, week. You're long BTC. Sui, please. Yeah, maybe look at Sui. Just an extra piece of content. It's hot and humid. Jefe. Everyone here knows MTRG. Do you mean MTGR? Cold and humid. It's so hot today. I've been in shorts. I've been in shorts for like a week. And that's very unusual for late May, early June in my home country. It's warm as fuck where you are, Alex. Yeah, man. Western Europe, I think, is super toasty at the moment. Oregon, 50 to 80 degrees in. I assume that's American freedom units. And humid. 50 to 80 degrees is what's that? 20 degrees Celsius. Cold as shit here, says Ninrando. 18 degrees in the day. Do you mean Celsius or Fahrenheit? Come to Luxembourg. Les Lux. 90 freedom units. What's 90 freedom units? I have no frame of reference. Is that 25 degrees Celsius? 90 degrees Fahrenheit to Celsius. Oh, that's like 30 degrees Celsius. That's pretty fucking warm. Looks like Wormhole. Wormhole looks worse than this, I think. Yeah. We're still waiting for our wormhole plan. Wormhole sounds so dirty. Am I the only one? Still waiting. It's because of the PA? Yeah, the PA is similar, but Wormhole definitely looks worse. Still waiting. Do I even have an alarm set in this? No. Let's do that. Alarm set low, alarm set high. Fucking, one of the benefits of the whatever Trading View subscription I have now is just unlimited alarms. I was constantly running. How many alarms do I have now? Oh, I don't actually have that many running. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, can you guys see that on the side? I'm scrolling. There must be 100 there. Remove all inactive. Trading View struggled with that one. I actually only have 22 active alerts now. I'm pretty sure that's been in the hundreds in the past. Cody similar to Tensor. Yeah, Wormhole doesn't look... I'm not trading Wormhole until it breaks out of this range. I'm just not interested. Oh, Avo is finally moving in the right direction. Bruh. Bybit has opened registration and authentication for users in China. Apart from Manchester. We're just underwater. Are you in Manchester now, Mark? I was in Manchester like 2 weeks ago. The woman I live with is actually out of the house today. She's She's actually in the north of England. Not Manchester, but not too far. Manchester or London? So I lived in London for 2 years. I fucking loved it. I was only in Manchester for a week, so I don't... Looks like a nice place, nice people. I feel like the north of England has a real, probably a closer connection to the Irish. I don't know. More like, kind of like similar socioeconomic history, if that makes sense. Liverpool is basically Ireland. Liverpool. I'm in Avo. I entered Avo like 2 days ago, and it's just the slowest fucking trade. Really, like, and you might think like, oh, it's really taken off, or it's starting to move now. The market, BTC ripped from like 67k to 69k, and this, or sorry, to 71k, and this thing did like a 4% move. Oh, Rose are buying BNB. Ah, interesting. Okay. Let's see. Rose are buying BNB, boys. Yeah, I guess they can't pump something as big as BNB. Even though they have 200,000. Buy it. Oh, wait. Wait, what? No, sorry. It's an old... It's an old chart. To be fair, so we mock Rose a lot because they're pump and dumpers, but they bought BNB at $480. Good for them. About Popcat compression. I have honestly nothing. Popcat isn't even on my radar. This is the first time I've looked at it on stream. What's the right chart? Probably Mexi, right? Did I see that I can actually trade futures on Popcat? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. I can trade Popcat futures. That's very interesting. Okay. Yeah, okay. Popcat now has my attention. Probably the best chart to... Let's add this to our list of goodness. Okay. BNB pulling back here. LDO's heinous. You'll still buy some. Jeb now at this point understands the language that he needs to use to get me to look at his tickers. It's very funny to see it in action. He really is. Jeb, you are a master manipulator. It's quite something else to see it play out. You really, you know exactly what you need to tell me. You know exactly what I like to hear. He doesn't say, hey, look at my bag. He says, wow, LDO is heinous. Straight away. I'm like, what's so heinous about it? I'm fucking typing LDO into my ticker search immediately. The man, no, he's too good. How good would it be if we got, this reminds me of Ordi a little bit, funnily enough. Yeah, why don't we be super greedy here? Why don't we be greedy Garys? No, we can't be greedy Garys. Greedy Gavins. Greedy Gavins. Greedy Gavin. What's this fucking thing that they... IFEG, isn't that it? I don't trade those, but... What would this be? This would be a 40% drop, which is pretty wild. Something like that. Something like that. I'm getting flashbacks. I literally did this exact same meme arrow with Ordi when Ordi was $100. And it really did not look like we would get it. Why does my Ordi chart have no drawings on it? Bruh. Oh, yeah, okay, here we go. Huh. That's not the right one. Huh. Where's my, Oh, fuck, I'm on low time frame. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Yeah, here we go. This is the chart I was looking for. So you guys might remember I drew this green arrow. When price was like, yeah, price was like $70 when I drew this. And it seemed like a pretty far-fetched idea that we would retrace 40%, much less 55%, which is what we eventually ended up retracing. We got fill. We got nice fills on Ordi at 41. Now, which actually weren't. I mean, price. We spent like almost a month underwater, but price moving in our direction now finally, which is good to see. What's this witchcraft music? Don't be so uncultured. You're from London, but wanted to own a house in London is not a place to buy. Okay, oh, so you're in Manchester. Nice, man. PopCap perps. Yeah, I have PopCap perps on Woo, which is awesome. What's up, Able Mags? Is that a unicorn FVG? I think, if you're talking about PopCat, wherever the fuck it just went. I think it's a inverse FVG. I don't know. I can't remember what they call them. Oh, BTC Poomp. Wow. No weakness to be found here. No weakness to be found. Yeah, that kind of looks okay on PopCal. I don't know. I mean, that's very... Is this news on BTC? Oh, ETF inflow news? Wow. The New York Open dump. BlackRock added 3,000 BTC. Fidelity added 5,000 BTC. Wow. Inflows, man. If we don't touch 75k, you'll cut off your dick. It's brave of you. I bet you Avo isn't even moving. Jeb is saying that his mom has a lot on stake on this call. Why? Because you're dick. Oh, I get it. Weird of you to admit that in the stream chat. I mean, I think you DM'd me once and said incest is best, right? Was that? Did we just put in a new high on the M1? We just put in a new wick high. Bro, this looks so fucking sendy. It's alright, Jeb. No judgment here. It's a game the whole family can play, yeah. What are my ordy bags doing? Yeah. New York's been buying the last few days. Are you out, Mark, or are you still in your long? The ETFs have been buying, yeah, but they are ETFs who are based in America, right? Or am I wrong? Yeah, ETF inflows from US financial institutions. Maybe we try scalp longing here. Big long clips going off here. This thing looks like it's about to fucking sand. If this keeps pushing, could be a bit of a squeeze. Yeah, I mean, who's getting squeezed though? All-time highs. Well, I mean, we just literally just put in an all-time high. Is there a good Twitter application for Mac? What do you mean? Oh, you're still in? Oh, you think we fucking go like 75k or some shit? Or sorry. We didn't put in an all-time high. We put in a monthly high. Thank you, Honor. Acid 9000k. Appreciate the follow. What command is that? Jesus, the worst fucking trade, man. I'm never trading Avo again. Guaranteed profits. So that's the thing. For there to be a short squeeze, there needs to be a lot of shorts, right? I don't think we have that, do we? The second you close that 5x. Oh, Avo. 45% short versus 55% long. Yeah, makes sense.
First to see if it was possible. And as I managed in German to do a picture, I then said, well, I'll try in English. Because it's always different to act in a language. You can speak it and keep up conversation.
Yeah, but inflows are bullish news. Like, the market will react to that.
And very often, when you get emotional, when you have to act in emotion, the words go. 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 The words go.
These highs looking very,
The words go.
very weak. I mean, yeah, I don't think it'll take too much to just push. What are we now? 3%, 3.5% from a new all-time high. That device spot will be at over 100k, yeah.
The words go.
Render moving nicely. It's funny, like my spot bags, all of like my render spot is over 50% of what I own in spot. Like I'm like 60% ish allocated to render for my spot holdings. So sometimes I'll be like looking at like Ordi or Rune, I'll be like, oh no, I'm down like my bag's down, you know, 1%, or my bag's down 2%. Whereas actually, like, the only thing that really dictates how my spot is going, or the main factor behind how my spot is going, is render. Quietly chugging along. Mark, that was such a fucking goated entry. That you got on BTC. Yeah, shit's taking off now. Wow. Next high is at 72. 75. You're 66% ETH, 25% BTC. Nice. Dunning-Kruger Pro with the star viewer. Let me get that. Sorry, Hydra, you've been booted. Price target for render, yeah, I think $40. But it depends on the strength of the AI narrative. Sorry, you guys, I'm gonna have to blind you again. My favorite thing to do. My favorite thing to do. I'm terribly sorry. Gotta get that Twitter post, know what I mean? Okay. Done. Feel like we might have March 2020 type event, but not like hard. Market feels so heavy. Yeah, I don't know how heavy the market feels here. Market looks fucking pumpy. Reason for the pump. So that was racist, Jeb. Whatever you just said got picked up by the auto mod. Basically said you're a racist piece of shit. Automod said, try not to be such a racist piece of shit, Jeb. Can't be racist against your own. I never pictured you as Asian. I don't know, what? Are you not English? I always thought you were English. I mean, you could be both. Nothing wrong with that. In my head, I had, like I had this little annoying ginger kid with like freckles and a lollipop. Is that like a little sailor outfit? He's got like a little, like a kind of a pig nose, very high voice, you know. Like Samuel Jackson in Django. Gingers do have souls, yeah. That's how I pictured. It's always how I pictured. It's always how I pictured, buddy. Not you, Hefe, Jeb. You don't know that you want me, Ricky Bobby. Dumping on New York Open. Dumping on New York Open continues to be one of the most bullish low time frame signals in crypto. Ena back above anchored VWAP. My Ena play is lower. I have the anchored VWAP. Don't worry, I'm all over the anchored VWAP. That's actually, that was such a fucking, that was such a play. I think, was that Victor's entry? Victor was long Ena. So obvious in hindsight, bro. What's up, Shiraz? You like that one, devs? 3-2-1 says Mark. Gingers have souls, you don't know me. Is that, I actually know that. I know that video. I'm young enough to remember the old, the deep lore. The deep YouTube lore. Alright boys, I call it there. Not much for me to do here. While our spot pumps, and as I said, I'm not opening new longs here. I also don't want to fucking short because I'm gonna hurt myself, I can tell. So we're just sitting on hands here, waiting for reactions. Maybe, I don't know. The pump is continuing until proven otherwise. You were that ginger kid, devs? There you go. But yeah, our spot is up. Ordi, R, Rune, Render, of course, and Russian Ethereum. Respect the pump. Yeah, we're respecting as much as we can physically do at the moment. But anyway, I'm gonna call it there, guys, because we're coming up on 2.5 hours, and I'm gonna get some food. I'm solo tonight. The woman I live with is she's actually on a work trip. So that means, I don't know what that means. There's something in my head that wants to go crazy and get just the nastiest, the filthiest junk food, you know? What do we eat for dinner? Like I can feel it in my bones. 80% likely I'm getting takeaway. Escort. Yeah, that's not exactly what I had in mind when I mentioned takeaway. No reason not to do a 24-hour stream. You actually gotta look after yourself. I look after myself 6 days a week. I allow myself 1 day. Take it easy, devs. All right, we're gonna call it there. 10,000 calorie live takeaway challenge, man. You do not want to tempt me. I would fucking demolish it. I would put it away, and I would go back for seconds. It wouldn't even be close. Here's one for you, and actually maybe Mark knows about this one. Yeah, not in your own hits different in your 30s. Yeah. Maybe Mark knows about this one. There's a restaurant, I don't know, is it still there? It was there 10 years ago in London, called, wow, BTC continues to go. Wow, okay, we ran the high. Oh no, we didn't. Pretty close to it though. There's a restaurant called Meat Liquor. I'm risking doxing myself now because I think my name is still on the wall. Me and some buddies went in there one evening for some food. They had this challenge, triple chili challenge, where if you ate 3 chili dinners, they had like chili fries, chili hot dog, chili burger. If you could eat them all within 10 minutes, you got it for free. And I did it in like 3 minutes flat. Something fucking nuts, like absolutely pound it. I think it was actually 3 minutes 50 something seconds. You can investigate and report back. I got on the leaderboard. I was the number 3 on the leaderboard. The top 2 guys were professional eaters. So I'm just saying. You're not, you come into my house, you come into the kitchen, you gotta get ready to take the heat. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, don't challenge me to something like that. Things will get pretty serious pretty quickly. That's all I'm saying. Exactly. Next thing, I'm gonna be doing fucking mukbang streams. Be careful what you wish for, boys. Eating 10,000 calories Slurpee noodles. While about 5% of you are just slow jacking it. Don't try and... I know what happens with those mukbang videos. Don't try it. Oh, I like seeing the varieties of foods. You disgusting perverts. Stop lying to yourselves. Oh, I like seeing people eat food from other countries. You like seeing people eating food, slurping it down their fucking throats like a dirty, dirty, dirty boys you are. All right, guys, we're gonna call it there. We're really getting a little bit off topic there. So, the ASMR eating vets, man, disgusting. Really, I like ASMR. That shit is fucking rank. Anyone who likes that, in your earlobes, you need to go get help. It's the grossest form of entertainment. I agree, Hefe. Alright, boys, we're gonna call it there. We are back for the last stream of the week on Friday. Friday at 1 p.m. UTC, as always. The following week, I think I'm only gonna be streaming once or twice. I'm not sure. I definitely won't be streaming on Friday the following week because I have stuff to do. But this week, this Friday, I will be streaming. So we're back at 1 p.m. UTC as normal. Let's see how... Well, we'll see what the market's looking like then. Not much trading to do. Obviously, we're gonna try and get Dusk listed on Woo so I can trade it on perps. We charted some setups today, but not much scalping. Just I really don't feel good about trading, about scalp longing here at range high, and I also don't want to short. So a little bit of sit on my hands time, to be honest, and that's fine. I'm usually the case when the market is trending hard like this. Find it hard to get involved sometimes, but that's okay. That's all right. We'll see what we get on Friday. But yeah, back on Friday, 1 p.m. UTC. I will see you there. Thanks to the YouTube fam for tuning in. As always, the Twitch fam and the Twitter fam. But yeah, until then, guys, stay safe. Always manage your risk. Peace out, Girl Scouts. I will see you on Friday. Bye-bye.